Alright guys, here goes one you don't see every day. An original Pride KW1 linear amplifier. Hard enough to find the venerable Pride DX300s, but the Pride KW1 is very hard to find. And here's an original Pride KW1 10 through 80 meter single 4CX250B amplifier with all of the Nomad boards installed. This one, come on Court, has a well, it's on the inside so you can't really see it here, but it has a Nomad new high voltage board installed with new snap-in type high voltage capacitors. It also has a Nomad low voltage board installed, which Nomad hasn't came out with that long ago. It fixes some of the problems that this 30-plus-year-old amplifier had. One, the screen was not regulated, and the Nomad board regulates the screen voltage. Makes it a little cleaner, a little better amplifier. This also has the Nomad, all the Nomad mods in it, including the heavy-duty RF keying circuit. And the Pride KW1 normally didn't have a keying circuit at all, but we used a board out of a Pride DX300 in it for the keying circuit. So this has both a KW1 board for relays and switching, and also the DX300 board with the Nomad parts and Nomad updates for RF keying. So this is about as proof as you're gonna get. Also, this had what was a brand new 4CX250R tube installed, which is the ruggedized version of the 4CX250B. And it also has tuned input on that DX300 board. The KW1 stock does not have tuned input. It has resistors swamped across the input to bring down the gain, so it could be high drive. This one does not have the resistors hooked up. It's got the tuned input hooked up. And this also, one of the difference between a Pride DX300 and the KW1 here is that it has a Pi L output instead of the standard Pi. Plus the KW1 got a, I believe they call it a 2-section TVI filter for the output, where the DX300 doesn't have that. So it has a lot more filtering than the DX300 with the Pi L circuit plus the TVI circuit on the output. And it also has plate current metering. Got the switch down there that switches between plate current and power output. And you got plate current monitoring up here. The DX300 did not have plate current monitoring at all. The DX300 had a preamp for that switch, I believe, and this does not have a preamp in it. Okay, so right now we got it in standby. Let's put it on the we're on the low side, plate current, and let's see what we get. We are already tuned up for the high side, but hello audio meter there is not going to show a lot of swing. And this also has the bias set all the way down. We brought the bias pot out to the front where the band select used to be. We're on the 2000 watt scale of the trusty old MFJ giant watt meter. We're on peak. Hello, 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 hello. And we got the radio all the way down to about 1 watt going in, dead key, and about 10 watt swing going into it. And with the bias all the way down, we're probably swinging a key in about 10 watts. Hello, 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 hello. Swinging about 325 peak. Audio. Oh, we're on the plate current meter here, so that's not even showing watts. Hello, hello, hello. But this meter is relative anyway. Gonna put it on power output. Hello, 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 hello. Audio. It's not gonna show peak watts with all that swing we're doing. But anyway, we're gonna put it up to the high side. Still a very low get key with that bias all the way down. Audio. Audio. Oh, we hit the wrong button. That's the high side. Still very low dead key, probably about 15 watts. Audio, audio, audio. Hello, 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 hello. Swinging to about 700 peak. Audio. Audio, audio. That's the power output meter there on the Pride. Gonna switch it down to the plate current. Hello, 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 hello. Audio. Maybe 200 milliamps. And that's with the bias all the way down. Hello, 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 hello. And we're gonna turn the bias up to about halfway. So to give us a little more dead key, probably a little bit cleaner if you were listening. Audio, audio, audio. Still peaking a little over 700. Yeah, but now the dead key's up to about 50. Audio, 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 audio. That's the plate current meter. And last, we're going to turn the bias all the way up, which is going to run it pretty hot, so we're not going to key it down too long with the bias all the way up. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Almost swinging at 8. Audio. Peak. Dead key in about 150. Hello, hello, hello. And we're gonna put it on average last and see what it do on average. Audio, audio. About 450 average, and that's into a dummy load. Of course, it would do more on an antenna. But that's gonna be it for the Pride KW1 with the new 4CX250R and all the Nomad boards installed. Bye bye.